Welcome to the closet.
Hi, my name is Salma Hanifa, and I'm the creative director of this project.
Hi, I'm Z. I'm the art director of this project.
And our project is called Sister Sister. So for our project Sister Sister, it's based on my sister and I. I was inspired by brands by Sandy Liang and Simone Rocha, and how they express their childlikeness and nostalgic feel through their designs. And through my creative direction and through my styling, I was able to express that in ways that relate to both my sister and I.
So Selma's first pitched the idea to me. I went to school now with Selma, so I always think that she is so talented. She has such a cool vision. So I knew that I want to work with Selma somewhere down the line. And so I reached out, and then whenever we came out, or Selma came out with the idea and then pitched it to me, I was like, yes, of course, literally anytime. So I just trying to figure out the logistics. So I work for a modeling agency, so I was trying to source out models for us, see whatever that fits our vision the best. And then as well as trying to reach out to different creatives. Thanks to the Lightroom Athens here, letting us borrow everything. It's so sweet of them. Saved us so much trouble. But yeah, just figuring out pretty much how to execute Selma's vision. So we want something clean, we want something a little bit more colorful, but also we want something more dreamlike. You know, if you really think about it, anything that's nostalgic is only existent in your memory. And memory is never fully factual, because it's every time you try to remember it one more time, it's being altered a little bit. So at some point, it fully becomes a dream. That's my take on it, at least.
For this project that y'all are doing here today, what kind of mood or feeling are you trying to create, like, for the viewer? Like, what do you want people to feel when they're looking?
I think we both talked about like nostalgia and then
Dreamlike.
dreamlike.
So that's my kind of personal interpretation of what Salma has presented to me visually, at least. Like, nostalgia to me, again, as I said, like, it doesn't feel real, so I want to eliminate a lot of shadows or hard shadows. I feel like shadows kind of ground us back to reality. Like, as soon as you see a shadow, you're like, oh, you're right there. But if you kind of eliminate that, or like at least make it lighter, you're floating a little bit, so that kind of creates a visual that's a little bit more dreamlike, a little bit unreal, that kind of reminds you of vaguely anything that you have encountered before. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. It's nostalgia. I mean, I have my creative vision, but trying to then put that in a small screen is
Hard.
It's very hard.
Nostalgia is such a vague feeling.
Right.
Like, it's hard to capture a feeling in general, but like nostalgia, even as humans, it's hard to even describe that to begin with, not gonna mention to put it in the visual. So yeah.
And like with nostalgia in general as well, some of the elements of the clothing is some of my mom's designs. So I wanted to also bring that part into the whole process, because I mean, both my sister and I, we would get clothes made by my mom all the time. And then now I'm able to use the clothes that she made for herself into a project of my own, which is, I think, something that touches a little bit further.
Why did you choose to shoot it at a studio?
Actually, Lightroom reached out to me, and I was very excited to collaborate to begin with. So I knew I'm gonna do some kind of project with Lightroom Athens to begin with. I just didn't have an idea, as I was saying earlier. I didn't have like clear vision in my head by myself. So when Salma came along, I was like, this is the perfect opportunity.
Yes.
We can get all the professional equipment we need, and then get as much of professional stuff we need to achieve this vision. And Lightroom Athens literally have everything. I'm looking at most of this equipment, I have no idea what they do, but here's how we learn.
Yes.
And it's just a beautiful space. It feels welcoming. I've been here once before. I've talked to a few of our staffs. Everybody's always super nice. Just a good vibe. I remember coming in for the first time and left happy, even though we didn't really end up having any conclusions per se, but like, it was just a good time. Alright, so this is a Canon 85mm lens. I'm gonna use this mostly for a beauty shot, because personally, I have a 24 to 70mm lens, which works perfectly fine on the regular level, but we were looking to get some beauty shots today, and I could probably use my lens to go a little bit further and crop away, but I prefer to kind of see the composition to begin with, so I like to shoot on a longer lens, so that way even if I get close to the model, it wouldn't distort their face. So 85 should be perfect for a good beauty shots. So this is my fill light for the project. Since someone came up with the idea and she has a really cool outfit plan, I want to really emphasize that, make sure everything is showing. So we have one key light to light light the models, one key light to light the models, and this fill light to make sure all the outfits lit as well, so everybody can still appreciate all the arts that someone have brought to the table. This is the dome I'm gonna use on my key lights right here. So this is the lighting of the model of their main focus could be nice and evened out, so nothing is too harsh to create that dreamlike look that we're trying to achieve. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. This is super cool. Thank you, Lightroom Athens, for hosting and willing to collaborate with all of us. Such a precious opportunity. My name is Z. You can find me on Instagram at shopbyzz. And yeah, let's connect. Hit me up.